All right, we've got two families here. It's like Romeo and Juliet going on here. We've got the mean and standard deviation. They're hanging out. They're like, eh. And then we got the median and the IQR. They're over here. They're like, this is us. Okay. You don't use. They're not like. They don't intermingle. Okay. So the mean and standard deviation you use under these conditions when you have a histogram that's unimodal and somewhat symmetric. Then we use the mean and standard deviation. The other cases when it's skewed or there are outliers, even if there's one outlier out here, you're not going to use this guy anymore. Because remember what the mean does. If there was no outlier, the mean would be right there in the middle. But once I put that outlier in there, the mean gets real. It's a huge impact. It slides over to keep the balance and it really doesn't explain what's going on with most of the data anymore. Okay? So when there's an outlier, the best thing to use is the median. The median and the IQR you're going to use with data that's skewed, or when you have, something that looks unimodal, but there's like an outlier. Because when I have the mean and the median here, they're right in the middle on a normal model, they're on top of each other. The mean, median, and the mode are all on top of each other when it's unimodal and symmetric. But when you put that outlier in, right, the mean runs over here, and the median goes like this, like slides over a tiny little bit. So the median is not impacted very much. So, median with the IQR, they're buddies. Think of the box and whisker plot, okay? We generally show these pictures like this. That's when we're talking median and IQR. Over here you're doing this thing, the normal model. 68, 95 and all that stuff. I'm going to give you a quick example of kind of how the median is robust or resilient. I'm going to give you a quick little data set so you can look at it. Suppose I put a data set, I have this data set, and this is like a super exaggerated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my data set. What's the mean and the median? Obviously the median's the middle, 3. If you add it up, that's also the mean. So right now we have the mean and the median right here. But suppose there was a data entry problem or something, and instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, someone was entering the data in, and you're running some statistical analyses on it, or suppose that there was some freakishly strange thing, and I wanted to describe this data set. Suppose this is the amount of money in students' pockets, and one kid had $1, one had $2, one had $3, one had $4, one had $5. Then you say, students have about $3 in their pocket. Suppose one kid had $500. Or even 5,000. So there's one rich kid you just happen to get in your sample. The median is still 3. But what happens to the mean with this one value? The median is robust. It's like, I'm still here. Look what happens to the mean. 5,000 plus these is 5,000 and something divided by 5 makes the mean is around 1,000. Where the median is still 3. So what's a better central tendency, a number that describes this data set? Suppose that these are some students in your class, you grab 5 and you just happen to get that one kid. If someone says, how much money are the kids carrying? You say, they all carry about $1,000. No. They all carry about $3. The median is that's why with incomes and family and housing prices and things like that, they use median family income and median home value and things like that, because the data is so skewed. There's so many super wealthy people that it makes us all, if you use the mean, it makes us sound like we're all, making all this money, but we're really not. So watch out when people say average, because you're not sure what average they're talking about. Average is like a generic term. When they say average, they could be talking about the mean, the median, or the mode, because all of those things are averages. Okay? Quick summary. Skewed or outliers, use the median for the measure of center, and the IQR for spread. Unimodal and symmetric, use the mean as the measure of center, and the standard deviation as a measure of spread. The median is robust. It's not really influenced by skewness or outliers. Good luck.